I guess I better shut up. But he told me I was the dog that got loose and got run over by the car because I can't do it anymore. Okay.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
How far away? I thought you worked in Glen Lakes.
2.5 songs on my radio. That's how long it takes to get there.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Yeah, but they're the long versions of the Allman Brothers.
No.
Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Hello.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Fine, so. All right, let's get this started here. Start with mowing and trimming. We're trying to get caught up. We're actually
I think it looks pretty good.
pretty much caught up now.
Yeah.
So with hiring that new guy, that's all he's been doing is mowing and trimming. So now
Is that somebody we know, the new guy?
What's that?
No, we got him off of Indeed.
no, yeah, I posted on Indeed, which he absolutely loves it. So, and maintenance crew really likes him. So it's working out good.
He's a nice kid.
Yeah, very nice kid. He's got some knowledge, not down on the knowledge, but he's got some,
He's not as old as daughter, but he.
yeah,
Yeah, he's only like 22 or so, isn't he?
yeah, he's young.
All right.
All right, moving forward. So everybody know that. Exterior door for the clubhouse game room is completely shot. I just checked it again. I can't even open it from the inside. The bottom right going out is stuck. So
Swatting.
there's two different doors from Home Depot. One was $307 and one was $419, and they're both in the frame. They're exactly the same door, except Ed called Home Depot and figure out what's the difference. One's fiberglass and one's aluminum. I don't know about you, Robert. I think aluminum would be good enough.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
Is the aluminum the cheaper one?
yeah, it's $307. We can pick it up. It's in stock. And our door closers, the lighter door. So
Well,
Yeah.
we've been having trouble with that being left open anyway, so that will, we've been.
yeah, we have a door closer.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that'll actually help.
There's a window door,
Yeah, it's a
9
window
light.
door.
Is
Yeah.
full
Nine
size.
light.
Huh? Just the top half is windows. Just like it looks just like the one we got, but it's fiber or aluminum case.
Okay,
So we good on that?
That's fine.
on there.
Okay. I didn't do a purchase request because we're having a meeting, so here you go, Ed. Your Home Depot man today.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Oh, we have to return those bolts and stuff too.
I have
Oh
what?
yeah.
We have
They
to
gave
return
us the
those
wrong
bolts and
one.
stuff.
There was a carriage bolts.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
They don't have a lot of.
No, they don't have them.
You should. So maybe I should go over to Lowe's.
Try Lowe's or Robert said Rural King. You might get lucky and you can get them by the pound.
but they don't have a lot of galvanized, so
Yeah.
I'd go to Lowe's
Well,
first.
I got the ones that I purchased the first time were zinc,
Yeah.
and it was told to me that zinc rusts there for a while.
Yeah, they would burn.
Probably.
It decomposes.
And then I
Yes.
went to them, and I had a fella take me to where the stainless steel was, but they all had that little thing in there by the head where it doesn't go in flush. And I said, I don't think that's it, but I'll get them because that's the only thing they had.
Yeah.
So if that's not what
For the
you
long nuts and bolts, it could have that gap as long as you still got enough thread room
yeah.
at the end.
Well, see, the problem is their options are limited. They don't have
Yeah.
the longest that they had was a 6-inch not an 8-inch, and you wanted a 8-inch.
8-inch, yes.
So maybe if I go over to Lowe's, they'll have a better selection.
Yeah.
I'll take them back when I get the door.
Well, the pole is
Maybe-
6 inches round, so.
That
Maybe
might
we should-
happen, huh?
Maybe we should just go online and buy them.
So I was gonna say, go
Yeah,
online,
that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna go online.
go online, see what they
Well, I
have,
can go
where-
online and find them at least.
Yeah,
figure out where they are.
There's a website I've bought bolts from called Bolt Depot.
Did you get that, Bolt Depot
What,
online?
what is it called?
Bolt.
Robert?
Bolt
Bolt.
Depot.com.
Bolt Depot. Okay. Good. Thank you.
all right. And Donovan bought for himself one of those things you can check the threads, so we know what the thread is too.
Well, when I go down there, I have the two examples that you give me, and I check the threads with
Yeah.
the nuts, so I know which ones.
Yeah.
There's
No, but when we order them,
Oh, okay.
yeah, so we know.
I'm not on the same page. Sorry.
It's okay.
All right.
All right, another door, bathroom side pool door. We don't have to do it right away, but we need to start looking into getting the materials for that. Maybe
What does it need?
we're gonna do the same thing as the other side
Well, why we're doing both at the same time? Save efforts.
Because we didn't have time.
Season, we didn't have time
Beg your pardon.
because it was beginning
already
mowing
done.
season. didn't
Oh,
have time.
okay. All right. I understand.
Mowing season kind of trumps everything.
This one
Yeah.
is.
But now we got someone mowing every day, 4 days a week,
Thank
so
you.
we can,
Oh, did he go down to 4 days and?
yeah, 5 hours.
Good.
4 days, yeah. Always coming from home Saturday,
Yeah.
so it makes sense.
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
So
So in all, are we looking at just the 2 bathroom doors being taken care of plus the card room door? Or are
no,
we
it's
looking
not a
at?
bathroom door, it's the door to the pool, the gate. I should have said gate.
Oh, okay, the
Oh,
gate.
We
all right.
replaced it, remember we replaced the gate with a door
That's different.
on one side, and it worked really good, and we need to do the other side.
Pool door.
Oh,
Cause that gate you can just open up,
I'm thinking of bathroom doors.
no.
See, that's
it's
what I was
over by
thinking
the
too, so I was
bathroom.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
All right.
yeah, no, those doors are already replaced,
That's what I thought. Okay.
so.
We'll give you fishing clubhouse key for Chester.
Do you remember how much that cost, Robert?
What, the door?
Yeah. Offhand, it doesn't matter if you don't,
Couple $100,
okay,
I think.
yeah. Sounds pretty bad too.
It doesn't lock her.
Yeah, it doesn't lock, you just pull it right open,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
That's a safety concern, yeah. So we need to get that on the Home
Okay.
Depot list.
Okay.
Donovan knows what materials too. I can't remember what.
This for the gate for the
For
new
the pool
door.
gate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
over here. Okay. Well, just tell me when you're ready and what you want, and then I'll go get it.
all right, get down and get a list. All right, Kim Dobek requesting clubhouse key for Chester. Well, he's part of the social committee. He's a big asset to him and he's always doing more than. So I don't see a
Yeah,
problem with it.
Situations where he needs to get in and then he's gotta hunt her down. to
I
find
think-
her key and
He should
I have no issues
have
with
some
it.
kind of sign in out thing,
Yes,
so we know who has them and
And who
we need
did
to
it.
make sure we get them back because there's a lot of keys floating out there
Yeah. I agree.
with old committee members and
He can't come to the office and get a set of keys?
yeah, he's just requesting.
well, there's sometimes he needs to get in here and the office isn't open.
Okay, I understand.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine.
there's
I
times
have no
sometimes
issues with
when-
it. I'm just,
Make sure he understands the alarm system and what happens if you trip the alarm and
oh, yeah.
the police come, so.
Yeah,
They will take him away.
yeah, they'll take you away. That's right.
oh, God.
Was
They
I don't know
probably
that guy.
Just good, we don't have anybody in here.
Yeah,
Right.
All right, so he can sign something, so we know.
Oh, the ice cream thing, yeah.
Yeah. So there wasn't very much
Input.
input on the ice cream truck poll.
Were you involved with that? Do you know
13.
what we're talking about?
Well,
The ice cream truck?
I saw on there.
I know, but we had a request for a service for the ice cream truck, and we were trying to decide whether or not it should be allowed.
To come into the park and.
And so they want to come in the park and have the kids available to come to the ice cream truck is what it amounted to. And there wasn't a lot of input from it. So we were talking, one thing about it was whether or not it would go around the streets, or would it be placed somewhere like by the mailboxes or something? And I think the consensus was that going around the streets would block the traffic, so that wasn't a good idea, if I'm correct. And if
Those
we
are the
did
only
have
two
it,
I
it could
voted.
come to
Yeah.
the clubhouse parking lot or something
Not
like where
the
the kids
same.
could come to the ice cream truck.
Bad enough with Amazon, UPS, and FedEx.
Yeah, no, so that was the discussion.
Contractors.
Not the same.
No, it's not the same.
It's not the same if you have a ice cream truck that just sits in one spot.
Yeah.
The fun part of it is listening to the bells and going out and running and see if he doesn't hit you. That's
What would
the
you
best part.
rather be, around the streets or? in the-
I don't care. I'm 65 years old. I think it's
Oh, my
kind of
God.
past my thing.
You'll trip going down the steps.
99.9%, I'm not gonna hear it anyways.
Well, my thing is, I'm old and trying to run it to the down here to get the ice cream. I'm joking. Go ahead, do whatever.
My wife was pretty excited over it.
Yeah, she's good if it's right here.
Well, it makes no difference to me because I
Yeah.
don't go anywhere, so.
Well, we need a schedule if they're gonna do that, so I know when to get my running shoes on.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't have an issue with it. I was
Yeah.
concerned about the residents.
I
Opinions on it.
personally, Jake, I don't have a
What would you
problem
think?
with that. I don't have a
Either one
problem
of you
with
ladies, I mean, you got an opinion on
I
it?
can hear you.
that. Okay, two things.
Around the
One is
streets or?
they could go ahead and do those
Okay.
short
It's fine.
loops through the side roads and then park
I
at
mean-
the clubhouse area.
Yeah.
That way they'll announce that they're
How long
here
does it take? 10 minutes?
and then park at the clubhouse. And everybody can then meet at the clubhouse to get their.
Well, maybe they could stop at the,
But isn't that-
Wait a minute,
We have,
where the-
wait a minute. Ed, what did he say?
He's talking about just them just running around.
Letting
Just
them know they're here?
Yeah, let them know that we're
That would
here and then we meet them at the clubhouse.
yeah, and then the
How
second thing
about
is,
parking at the two, we have a laundry room there and a laundry room there. You go around, you wait, you park off the street. And the kids,
That wouldn't be a bad, as long as there's no one doing laundry.
Bobcat would never know about it.
yeah,
Yeah, Bobcat would never know about it. I think what he's
Well, we
saying.
don't care about Bobcat.
Are there any kids on Bobcat? They don't count.
are
No.
there any kids on Bobcat?
That's my wife.
Yeah.
All right, well,
But no, I think you're
we-
right. I think if he went around and let everybody know he's here, or
Yeah.
if we had a schedule, either one.
Yeah,
well, we could
Yeah.
have 3 stops. We could have one there, and one out here by the
I mean, they can
playground.
park in front of my house where the gate, where the fence is, that big wide area. I
Well, they
mean,
can't because Sonya wouldn't let anybody there. She'd be in
Yeah.
front of it the whole time.
so that can be a spot too.
Yeah.
I wouldn't care.
So, I mean, even across the street on the grass by the
Yeah.
playground.
Okay, let's just-
Yeah.
All right, let's think about.
Are
that.
we looking at an issue though of it being soliciting?
That's,
That's the one thing that I concern myself about because we have a rule that says you can't go around soliciting
Yeah.
inside the park. Is
Well,
this guy
is a little different, I
soliciting?
think it's not really
by doing
soliciting
that?
for business, but,
yeah, they're not going door to door. He's just kind of,
That's true. They're not
Wait.
doing door to door,
Way
but
to harsh my mellow, Tom.
all I'm doing is asking the question that somebody else could ask.
well, we could do a trial run or something and see what the residents say about it.
Yeah.
And
Now, the school is starting, so
Yeah.
that's going to kibosh anybody coming into the
well, it was.
Yeah, it's a
anybody
little
coming during
late
the
for,
school day hours.
On the weekend.
yeah,
Well, once a week, do it on the weekend, maybe?
yeah,
It'd have to be a
Whatever,
weekend.
there's many kinds.
yeah,
We
that's
spent
good
more time
weekend.
on the ice cream truck than we did on all of this up stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, move on.
All right,
All right.
yeah, we'll do the trial run.
Airport clutter. Oh, here we go.
What's this now?
Yeah, all right. We're going on to the next item on the agenda here. The carport cutter.
So I would like to go, the deadline is the 4th of
Fourth.
so I would like to go around that following Wednesday.
I think a board member needs to go
I
with
would
you,
think that.
Yeah.
because if you're gonna actually start making people writing them up or something, I think a board member needs to be, yep.
It'll
It
just be a
was-
courtesy, and it's gonna take a while,
You want me to bring
Yeah.
up what I heard?
a lot.
I was told by a resident that carports, anything undercover was included in the house. And you couldn't regulate what was under the carport. So, given that thought, what are you gonna tell them to do? If they have boxes plied up inside their carport,
To store them properly.
why?
That, or you,
Yeah.
I'm saying if it's regulated, if it,
that you have to keep it tidy, no clutter, no.
yeah, I understand what you're saying. I'm just saying, what does the rule say? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, I'm all for it, but I just don't wanna have somebody else coming back.
I don't think we're talking about, if your carport looks nice and tidy, I don't care what's on it. It's
Yeah.
fine. But
I understand Mike and there are others that have issues with keeping it clean or organized is the word. But I don't think you can regulate it at
well,
all.
I think you can put a courtesy notice saying, hey, people are complaining that your carport makes the park. I mean, if you're gonna regulate, we regulated the tarps, that's no different. It's on the carport.
Yeah.
I mean,
The what?
the tarps.
Tarps.
that
Oh.
we- So you want, you gotta put a boundary somewhere.
Yeah, there's gotta be some.
And since the park, I just think a courtesy notice, if we went around and said, okay, Casey Woods, get your stuff off of your carport and put it into your garage or into your shed. And I'm just using it, or we could say me, Peggy Woods, put your crap in your, you need to clean it up.
I understand keeping it neat. I'm just saying regulating it with a fine can't do that.
Well, right now, let's do
Yeah.
courtesy and then we'll worry about
Yeah.
lines later. If-
Well, I mean, that's
I
gonna be the issue anybody's gonna ask. If they get written up for something that's not to be written up about,
It's,
Wait a minute,
you
if
can
that's,
write up about it.
and if that's the point, then what about the people that have driveways that we won't let them put boats in? It's no different. The driveway is no different than the carport. Cause
yes, it is, because according to what I was told, it's covered.
doesn't matter.
It's
Okay.
It's not, it's open,
Matters, it's open.
it's open. If you had a door on it, then it would matter.
All right, then
Yeah.
my argument
No,
is,
yeah, but
no,
I,
but I'm
Yeah.
understanding what you're saying. I just had to clarify it, that's all.
Yeah.
If it was enclosed, I think.
right, it wouldn't matter.
And there have been a lot of complaints about people's carports. It's not just one or two people
Yeah,
complaining
that's a
about
lot.
the condition of people's carports. It's been several.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm just letting it,
But we have to look at it too as a standpoint from people that come in here and then look.
Right.
Yeah.
What they're looking to buy, especially when they drive around and they see.
okay,
Junk
Yeah,
well,
around their home and.
I like.
But we also have to remember that there are people who are older that maybe can't clean their own carports. So maybe some of us who are in better shape can volunteer to help them get them cleaned up. If, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause
Yeah.
I know
for
there's
sure.
people here that can't do the heat, can't do, and I mean, we need to have a solution if we're gonna complain to them. And I'll be more than happy to volunteer to help somebody clean up their.
Will you clean my house too?
No, I said carport, and that's what you paid him.
All right, I think
Yeah.
that's,
I mean,
that's,
that's just-
So we're gonna proceed
yeah,
and
that's a good idea.
we're gonna go through process. I don't think that it's gonna end up getting to a finding.
I don't know.
I hope
hearing
not
with
too.
Anybody?
I'm just saying
That's
that's,
pretty well, like, just get courtesy. I mean, there's a couple that are not here, but.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I also think there needs to be a board member so that she doesn't take all
Yeah.
the heat.
oh, yeah.
Okay. All right, we'll do it whenever.
All right. So that's gonna start August
All right.
4th.
Does our two people on Zoom, our board members are okay with it?
Yep, I'm okay with it.
The two on Zoom.
I'm
On
on,
Zoom?
fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay,
All right.
Good thing, Robert.
We had several owners come up to the office to request to stop a potential campsite renter for the future.
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna say,
on what grounds? We have to have grounds if we're gonna,
no, we don't.
we have to, in our minds, come up with,
Well, I understand, but campsites, this is what the police said, when we had an issue. The campsites are like a hotel. Uh, we don't have to have a reason to make somebody leave. We don't have to have a reason to deny somebody. Um,
okay,
but
What would,
I don't exactly know what to do about it
well,
because if the person,
yeah,
I guess the person was here before and they caused some problems
okay.
with some residents
Oh, all right.
and they want to come back. So
Couldn't M just
I
say that
mean,
we're,
if we let them come and they don't cause any problems, then
Well, I would suggest if you have no reason to not allow them to come, but if that person or persons do something, then you can ask them to leave.
yeah, we tell them to leave and they have to leave immediately.
That would be I don't think you can ban
And if
somebody.
they don't want to leave, then we call the police and the
And-
police ask them about the property.
I think at that point, the board takes over and says, if there's a problem, if somebody
Well,
comes.
yeah, they do.
And the board comes up and says, I'm sorry, as.
Yeah, we've done it
elected
before.
We say, you cannot, you're causing issues, you have.
Yeah. Yeah, we've done it before.
Yeah, so I think that,
But
I don't think that.
won't they sign in their contract that they'll follow the rules of the park?
Yep,
Yes, they do.
Okay. You signed the contract. You broke the contract. Please leave.
So,
It's a potential campsite renter that was here before.
The simple way, couldn't M just say, since M knows who the person is,
campsite.
you just say, well, I'm sorry, we're booked for that time
the
period.
campsite renter had an issue, had a
Yeah,
Right.
the
Yeah.
renter, the potential renter had an issue with some of the
yeah.
Okay.
Residents, right. So
But I
if
don't
the
think-
issue is a campsite person, that person, oh, I'm sorry, we're all booked for during that time period. Maybe next year. And just
Well,
say it that
they
way.
were already,
booked in.
they're already booked in
So I don't think there's anything we can do.
into the computer.
I think the right thing to do is allow them to come and see how it goes.
This person fill out a new background check because just because they lived here before, it doesn't mean that their background check is good for this. All new residents or all new renters must have a background check. For all
The campsite's
done.
different.
the campsite. So how did you get rid of that person? Remember we had that sex offender up there?
Because the campsites are like a hotel. We don't have to have a reason. I can go to campsite. I'm gonna say 8 because we
Yeah.
don't have number. I can go to campsite number 8. Like, nah, I think I'm gonna tell him to leave just because.
So they don't have to do background checks if they're here for any length of time?
I mean,
It's my understanding that if you hear, well, listen, I know the rules as well as you guys.
well, they shouldn't be here more than 6 months, period, is what it says. But they renew their thing.
They don't pull it off and come back in.
In the 7 spots up front.
For 6 months.
I mean, I don't know how long this.
We
person
don't.
came, But
But I don't.
There is not a rule that says. that.
that's what. I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah,
Do we
yeah.
need-
There's not.
Do we need something?
I mean, I think you should
3 months.
to a
You can do
point,
background checks on 'em,
but
But I would
Because you
expect
do,
them to
if
pay for
somebody
it.
stays in our.
no, they would. Yeah, I wouldn't expect them to pay for it. I mean, that would have to be our cost, which kind of sucks.
Why would it be our cost? That's just part of renting a space for more than, say, if we put the limit at 3 months. You do a background.
I
check.
think we're comparing apples and pears. If you're going anywhere camping on a round trip,
that's
going
fair. You don't do
anywhere
anything.
and you pull into a campsite,
They don't have.
going to Yosemite or something, but you pull into a campsite along the way, they're not gonna take the time to do a
Right.
background check. They're
Right.
gonna come in and they're gonna say,
Yeah.
Pay us.
pay it.
Bond.
If you're
Yeah.
not a nuisance, they're gonna let you sit there for the
So
time.
my last question then is why would the board or whoever approves the rentals up there rent to somebody who has an active problem with people in the park? Why did that happen to begin with?
It was done before there were any complaints and it was done.
Yeah.
That's impossible.
Well, wait a minute, but it was, I'm not throwing anybody under the bus. Let's just say it was done by a previous employee.
Look, I honestly, I'd rather
What?
like.
I mean,
I'm of the opinion.
This is a hard, this,
it is, but according.
I completely 100% understand where you're coming from.
If we
I mean, if
already
it
booked,
was,
then I think it would be easy to say no. But we've already booked it. And I think that puts us in a position. I know we can just back out, but yes, but that's not the way that we want to be perceived as
yeah.
a board. I mean, I love
How about
you, and
this?
I'm gonna disagree on this.
If
Oh, and I have no.
if we, since it's already booked, and I think it's,
Done that, probably, yeah.
oh,
So
no.
let's just say that,
Okay.
that's not 100%.
Well, if we do let it happen, the very first residential complaint, we would ask them to vacate.
Well,
I don't think-
It's kind of hard to,
I want my formal objection and the board's decision recorded in the minutes for this. Because
it's all recorded.
It's all-
Yeah, it's all recorded. It's being recorded right now. We're recording.
So you can go, "Oh, I told you so."
Yeah.
No, I'm
I-
just,
Because
I don't want to make my decision now. I would like to look into it more.
I already have with the Florida, Board of Corporations, what is it, FDBR, I already did that.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm asking about background.
Your
checks. I
point-
don't know what our rules say.
Yeah.
on that. I can't, listen, I've never lived in any place like this, so when I look at all those documents.
I
can
know.
see
Right.
them,
Right.
They're mind boggling, I
And
know.
being very honest, I just.
right,
don't-
yeah, none of us do.
But maybe, see, this is another good thing. It's a good thing that this is brought up because, I mean, there's rules and regulations that need to be amended, need to be added, need to be taken out. Maybe that's something that, I mean, we need,
That the campsites need to have. that.
maybe that's something we need to add if they're gonna be here for X amount
I mean,
of time. I think maybe they should. Maybe that's something we should. I mean, this is something I'm working on, and we're gonna actually have a meeting this weekend.
Well, see,
Yeah,
my idea is that
Huh?
the premise of
2 weekends.
yeah, and I would hope that you come because, I mean,
My copy.
we want everybody's input, and maybe this is something we can input and have, because that's something the lawyer has to write up. We can't write it up. I mean, there's legality, but he's already involved in everything we discuss and figure out. He's gonna write it up to where it's abide by the law or whatever.
what we can and cannot do legally.
Yeah, and then we're gonna, when we do the election,
Because there will be-
rule or change or amend this, amend that. Hopefully we can get it done.
Obviously, the person that we're talking about likes this neighborhood and would like to come back, but he or she had issues with some people in the park.
Yeah, a lot. There was a lot. I know.
And that is what the consideration is all about.
Yeah.
Now, I don't like Jake was just saying. If it's a 2-week visitation, then there shouldn't have to be a background check or any of that. But if the constituent wants to come in for
Maybe
6 months,
They're
Or
gonna
the
be here
winter.
for 3 months.
3 months or whatever,
Is what
then
they're
there
planning.
could be a background check and an investigation.
Well, no deposit's been put down. right?
No, I didn't
Why
know that.
can't it just be?
I mean-
rejected?
Well, we need to talk, I think we need to.
I understand that we need to.
Yeah, that person has rights too, so we have to figure out that,
Well, anybody in campsites really don't have rights.
oh, well then, all right.
Because like I said, the way the police did when we had the
Issues.
issues with people and had to get them out of here.
Yeah.
They're like a hotel. You don't even have to have a reason. I
You
mean,
just
you can say, I don't like your hair color. So
Okay, but we're not gonna do that.
we're not going to do that.
And
But I'm
that's
just saying,
on the table. That's not on the table.
Yeah.
What's on the table is what is right. First of all, and this is something we need to think about, what's right for our people, for our
For
The
the
residents.
community.
for
Residents.
our community.
Yeah, I
So
understand.
that's the reason, that's the only reason I'm even thinking, maybe we need to do. But because our homeowners come first.
yeah,
But. we
Yeah,
will
and there's
not-
a lot-
And we're not gonna.
there's a lot of
We're not
a
gonna
lot
kick somebody out,
of people
but we're not
coming
gonna
up
kick
to us.
somebody out for a bogus reason.
But you're
No.
not kicking them out, you're not accepting.
Yeah, we're not.
I'm saying in the future, I'm not just
Yeah.
using this one, I'm using.
No,
all
no.
of them.
I would never.
But here's the thing, once we do one thing, we set a precedent, so we need to be able
We've
to,
already set that precedent by removing that man who rented with his woman.
Oh, the
Yeah.
sex offender,
That set
pedophile, or
that
whatever he was.
you can Get people out.
Yeah,
at the
That
camp,
was last
at the
year.
camp.
yeah, that was last year.
Campsite.
Yep.
Okay, yeah,
That's when it all come up.
yeah.
But
I
it
didn't know
also
you
is,
were here for that.
okay, the other person, from what I understand,
He's
when
asking a
when the
question.
sex offender was removed, it's because they falsified what they did on their contract agreement.
No, it was,
That was.
he was removed because we didn't want him here because he was a sex offender and they lied to us and
Right. They falsified the
there's
contract.
any given time we can vacate somebody from,
For whatever reason.
Yeah, but I get that, but keep saying that, and it looks like we're being vindictive. We're
No,
not
I'm not being vindictive.
We're being,
I'm just saying.
We're being
We're just
considerate
saying
of
Being
our
proactive.
residents,
Right.
and we're all residents actually ourselves.
Was this the person that rented the F lot before? And they're coming back or?
no,
Yeah, they were in that plot.
yeah.
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 All right.
Caused trouble that time too? Or no?
I don't believe so.
Yeah,
I don't remember it
I don't know. I wasn't anywhere near the board then.
because the residents are concerned because people cause issues with the community and some residents causing problems, turmoil, fights, et cetera, et cetera.
So they were here before, did that, when they rented? I mean, how do you know that it's gonna be an issue? Unless they.
We don't, but we want to avoid an issue because we care about our residents. The residents come first. So that would be the reasoning
Well, that would, what
of
it,
not allowing it is because the residents come first. If the residents are concerned about that, then I,
Never had an issue here when they rented last time. I'm not sure why you think there'll be an issue.
They did have
because the
it.
last time they were here, they had
When they
issues. They had issues.
rented. Issue.
So
Well, that-
the issue we're talking about is whether or not, because we've accepted the reservation, whether or not we honor the reservation and let her or him come in and be good and take care of everything and not cause any problems. He can stay here. And then if something happens, then the board can act accordingly.
Okay, we're gonna beat this to death.
I understand. Let's not beleaguer it. Somebody's got to make a decision sometime.
Well, it seems to me that whoever this.
I mean, honestly, this is my
Wait a
opinion.
minute, let her talk. Go ahead. No, you're in the audience, go ahead.
Whoever this is, if they come in and create an issue, they can be booted out the next day, right?
That's correct.
The same day.
Or the same day,
Right.
so I'm not sure.
Well, go ahead, Jake. What were you gonna say earlier?
Yeah, what I was gonna say.
Oh, sorry.
Come on, what are
You're not old enough to forget what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
you have a thought pattern as to what you want to do with this issue, whether or not to accept it and let it happen, or not to accept it and refuse to let it happen. And what are your reasonings?
my reasoning for not allowing it is they've already caused problems. And if the residents are that concerned about it, then I think we should listen to the residents.
which would entail
No, I don't
canceling the
Just cancel
reservation.
Yeah, they didn't pay
That's it.
for it.
Period.
I
Period.
I
Just
think we
cancel.
have to listen to the resident.
What's
Okay.
that?
I definitely.
Just cancel, all it would entail is canceling the reservation. It
That's-
doesn't
But
include
that's the,
any money back or anything else.
there is no one in back.
Right, that's why I said it doesn't include any of that. So if we're gonna do it, we need to decide.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, because there was a lot of people concerned about it.
Well, then
So I just,
What's,
make a decision.
what's Robert?
What do you two think about? Robert, what's your opinion?
Well, I tend to let them in and throw them out the instant a problem happens.
Okay,
Okay, let them in, and then when there's a problem.
I mean,
kick 'em out.
we could point out when they come in where we're at with it, as in, if you do something, you'll be gone. But
That's valid reasoning.
yeah.
how many people are objecting to this? Is this one person, 10 people, 50
probably
people?
more than a half a dozen.
There was one written. and
There was,
several-
yeah, there was about 8 people.
Yeah, more than half a dozen.
All right, then cancel the reservation.
Yeah.
All right, what do you
I don't
think,
want to get
Tom?
into a situation. I don't want to get into a situation where one person can dictate everything. So
Absolutely.
if it's
Absolutely.
numerous people, then fine. We can just cancel it.
Yeah, there was 8 of them.
Okay.
No, there was at least-
What's Tom's interjection?
To- Being proactive to go ahead and prevent somebody from actually starting another problem makes most sense. And this person has in the past been removed from the park because of poor decisions on their behavior. They signed a contract with us at that time saying that they were going ahead and following the rules, and then they didn't follow the rules, and we had to remove them. Why do we want to put ourselves through that whole process again? Why do we want to go ahead and put our residents through that whole process again?
Yeah.
They got kicked out before for issues.
For the amount of money that that person is giving in rental fees, is it worth all the
So we'll
rest
get
of the
calls
anxiety?
every day. We have calls every day
Yeah.
for the winter.
Yeah.
That's not an issue.
All right. So I say listen to the residents and go ahead and deny it.
Cancel the reservation.
Yeah, we can cancel a reservation for whatever reason we want. Oh, we're going to be
Well-
cleaning those places out. Sorry. You know,
What do you think, Ed?
I'll go along with what the board decides. I have
We
no
are
issue.
deciding. You are the board.
I am the board.
You have problems with that, don't,
Okay, let them two say no or yes, and then I'll say what I want to say.
Just have a vote.
yeah, just do it.
Just do a formal vote.
Yep,
I vote cancel.
I vote, I'm in limbo, but I'll go along, vote cancel.
okay, wait. We make a motion,
because I have
second it, and then we vote.
What?
I have an agenda.
You have an agenda?
Yeah, and I'm not gonna vote on this.
I
Okay,
have no agenda.
I know, that's why you should vote.
okay.
My
we
heart
should-
says, let the lady or man come in and with the explanations that that person cannot infract and know what's expected of that person.
Okay, so stop. So those two have said no. You said no. We don't need to worry about
Okay.
All right, so it's
it.
a
We're
no.
done. Yeah. You don't have to sit and worry about what you're gonna vote.
I'm not worried about it. I just was voicing my opinion.
Oh, I'm joking.
All right. Moving forward.
All right.
This one's nice.
Yeah.
No,
9309 is reserved in the clubhouse on 10/17/26 for a wedding reception. They're wondering if they can use. Oh, I don't see why they can't use.
well, I can tell you right now.
So they want to move the picnic tables out of the pavilion, do the ceremony, and then after the ceremony, they'll move the tables back where they were.
Yeah.
Is that?
I mean,
As long as the ceremony's not 3 days long, like a
yeah.
It's
Indian
like, she said
ceremony.
like an hour. She was gonna do it in their front yard or somewhere,
Yeah.
but they want a rain plan.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it makes sense.
Well, that's what clubhouse is for? Is it a resident?
It's for the pavilion.
Yeah, but they
They've
want
already
to get
rented
married
the
in the
clubhouse.
Yeah, they want both the pavilion and the clubhouse.
Well, I think that's what the clubhouse is for.
Well,
Yeah.
their concern is the pavilion because it's open,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah,
can
yeah,
use
yeah,
it,
yeah,
but
I understand, and they want
Yeah.
a backup plan.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think that's great.
I think it's great.
Okay, so then if we decide on any roofing, we need to adjust the timing around this way.
Oh,
that's
So,
10/17.
if they don't want to be there with the clapping people on the roof working.
October 17th, I don't think
Is
that's,
that a weekend?
yeah,
I doubt
Saturday.
Brooklyn's working weekend.
Right.
No.
Not here in
Well,
Florida,
but-
at least.
Yeah, not, and they have their,
Or
No.
when they started, it should only take them a couple days to be done. So
Yeah, it
we
should
just
only
make
take
sure
them
we
a few
don't
days.
start it.
I wouldn't even think it'd take 2 days.
Probably not.
My whole house is over
Yeah.
the other side.
Okay.
Roofers take one day.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. It shouldn't take,
Yes.
Wait, when am I? That's not. No, never mind.
no, yours is.
I'm after it.
I
Yeah.
think the next-
Okay. Yep. Good. All
So
right.
was that?
Violations
any
for
action we
review.
taking on that?
wait a minute, what'd he say?
Do what?
Was there any action that we had to take on this?
No,
Okay, it was just FYI. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're just gonna make a notation to the residents that there's gonna be a what, so
Mhm.
don't use the pavilion.
don't use the pavilion for that hour
Yeah.
because after that, they're gonna put it back and you can use it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Which has been too hot. I don't think anybody's gonna be using it anyways.
Mm,
Golly, hot.
yeah.
All right. Cap-A-Wyle credit card is ready to close out. Woohoo.
What's this?
Robert wants to do that.
Yeah.
I'll do it next week when I get back.
Okay. Sounds good. So it's good to go. All right.
Okay.
Our architectural request, we got 9408 Cougar, 12 by 20 carport. Let's see, 9408 Cougar. Where's this at?
Oh, that's
Oh, okay.
they're coming in Saturday.
Install 12 by 20 metal carport, beige in color to match the house. Carport will be anchored 12 inches in the ground with poured concrete will be installed approximately 15 foot from the property line.
I see no reason to not approve it.
And there is a company that
Well,
is doing
the
it.
property
He's
line
not
is
doing it
way out by the
well.
lake and they're up
Right.
here by the house.
Yep, I'm in a meeting right now. As soon as I get done with
It's
that.
Angie's old house.
Say that again.
Angie's.
And what are they gonna do?
No, it's not Angie's. No,
Putting up a carport
it's the one
From
next to it. What's that?
from the
I don't know. What's
the
that? I
carport
don't know.
company.
It's
Will be doing the work.
when you
By
turn
the
on the
house.
circle, the one that was sold to the gray van in the.
He said something about in the backyard.
It is in the backyard because it's on near the circle.
The map with the drawing, if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's. Yeah, see, this is just up the street from me. I'm down here. This is where you come around the circle. This is when you're going to the circle, and this is
Casey's house.
Casey's and their property goes way down to here, and so they want to put it up here, and there's 15 feet.
Wait, you're on the wrong house there, mister.
It's right there.
No. This is different. That's this one. That's this one. We're on a different one.
No,
Well, you handed that
that's
to
the
me.
carport one. That's where he wants the carport, 12 by 20. He's 15 feet from this property line.
This says it's
My only question is it gonna look
Yes,
funny?
that's
Is it gonna look weird on their property? Like, is it
The driveway goes in, remember, right?
Yeah,
It goes in.
it's a
not
back
like
end,
in
and then they have the steps that go up. I have no issues with it. It's not gonna look goofy. I mean, there are some goofy looking carports around here.
well, you said it was gonna be. Okay,
It doesn't go.
No.
That's for shed.
okay, it's not gonna like,
oh.
Parallel to it, but it's towards the back of the house. right?
Yeah, toward the
Okay.
back edge of the
Never
house.
mind.
all right, so it's gonna have
Okay.
longer,
It's a
No.
driveway.
All right.
longer it, okay.
I don't have a problem with
I don't know if
It's-
someone needs to go out there and make sure there's no manholes and then verify that it is close to 15 feet from property line.
that. Yeah, I can do that.
Because
I
he
see.
was denied last year.
He was?
Yes, because.
This is next door to Darcy St. John.
No,
Yes, 9408. Yeah,
What's your address?
Oh, that's.
it's William and Martha. That's why I said that's the wrong address.
Oh, it's William and Martha. It's not the McLaughlin.
They went.
No. See, I was
Different
right.
request.
Once in a while, you have the option of being right.
Yeah, it's gonna be o-
Yeah,
He said this is his shed.
it's gonna be okay.
yeah, that's a shed.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be right on the house line.
If they attach it to the house.
Yeah.
Or their carport, it should be okay.
Yeah, that's what they're
It's a
doing.
one car, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
12 by 20 deep.
Cause they got the
Because
little
they
drive-in,
Stepper.
yeah, and on there,
Away from the house, so
Yeah.
It's all metal.
yeah.
close.
Yeah.
And this-
Yeah,
That's gonna be attached. yeah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so that's gonna be attached.
That's gonna be attached.
yeah.
Okay, so,
Well,
okay,
okay,
Someone,
okay.
yeah, we don't have enough room.
You have no issues with it at all, huh?
no, if it's attached to the house, it's a one car.
Yeah, it's what it is.
Shouldn't it be?
All right, here's yours, Ed.
Real.
Okay, another issue now, instead a different one.
Yeah. And he wants to put it in back here.
This is a replacement shed, so it's gonna go
Yeah,
exactly where the.
This is where her shed is on the back corner.
That's the old fire starter's house.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was Angie's grandson
Yeah.
that lived there.
Can we put all of our names that we have for them in like a?
I don't know his name, so I just call him fire starter.
I don't
He
know
got
his name,
arrested for it.
but in any event, he wants to put it in place of this one. That one's gonna be torn out and he wants to put it over there, and apparently it's 15 feet from Casey's. It's probably 15 feet from the water.
What one?
It's already been there,
Yeah,
so
it's already, if it's just a replacement.
okay, I go along with it.
So they're taking out the old shed.
Yeah,
Okay, this is what I cannot approve. This. Replacing shed 10 by 12,
right.
question mark, deck, expand porch, maybe. I'm not gonna approve that.
No, only,
So we have to cross this out.
right, only the shed.
We're only approving the shed. This has to be separate. So,
Yeah,
but
why would
we
they
need to
want
make sure that we let them know.
They're gonna be here this
When
weekend.
I
They'll
do
check with
property alteration request, you can't do, it has to be
Two or three
separate.
things, right, you have to do one
Yeah,
at a
and
time.
it can't be a maybe, then we say yes on this. Oh, they said yes.
We played that game, we're not.
No, we're not playing that game.
The same size shed? Or
Yes.
bigger?
Yeah, it's 10 by 12. I think that's what it's almost, yeah, I think it is. I don't know. I
Says
don't.
replace,
Does it say replace?
nope,
Yeah, replacing a current shed, same spot.
did it say same size?
It says,
by-
it said shed replacement 10 by 12.
Yeah,
And that's all you can, I don't know how the description would be any different. If that's what he's replacing.
All I'm asking is he asking to replace the shed with a bigger shed? We played this game.
No,
Okay,
from the conversation I had with her, I had a conversation with her.
okay.
Okay,
That it's just gonna be the same exact thing. The current shed is deteriorating, it's rotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Plopping a new one in place.
Okay.
there's a
They're
company.
not doing plumbing into it and all that kind of stuff, are they?
yeah, I think so, yeah.
What Tom
I
said?
think they got it at the same place I got mine.
I
Mine's
said
at
they're not
10 by-
plumbing it with water or putting in electricity or something like that that's not already involved.
It's not involved, it
They're not
hasn't,
asking for any of that.
they're not asking, they're just asking for replacing the shed itself.
Well, they have washer. and
Right,
dryer.
but does that,
Inside the house.
Yeah,
they have-
so they don't need it.
okay, just questioning.
As long as it's not bigger, because they need a permit, right?
It's not supposed to be a rental space.
Well, anything that's 10 by 12 does not need a permit.
Right.
Anything over that does. And mine had to have one, because I talked with Robert in the office, and the office said, the most you can have is a 10 by 16 or 160 square feet. And
And that's what you have?
Yeah.
Let's say. Played that game.
that's what I have.
No, no, no,
Exactly.
you.
All right, moving on.
I'm ready.
Roofing quotes.
Here's.
Roofing, what?
roofing quotes for,
What's this
Pavilion.
window? We got the windows first.
Well, I got roofing quotes in mind. And
Well, that's fine.
pavilion.
pavilion. It's
So-
leaking, it's leaking really bad.
MMHS estimate. Oh, no, this is windows. Daggone
You are killing us, Joe.
I tell you what.
He's trying to bait me to bite up on him.
Okay, window quote.
I'm ending it. right
Okay,
now.
okay, all right, then you can end it.
Install 4 windows in the front office building. Labor only. Includes framing, window installation, and cleanup. So they're not even charging them for the. Okay, with the windows, it's $4,680.
It's $1,000 a window?
What was budgeted?
600.
Yeah, so budget. All right, that's the only one we got so far. Besides
Okay, no, that's a no then.
Oh, have a
Home Depot, yeah, there's a Home Depot window price. This is for
4 windows.
4 windows. $1,112.
Not installed?
No. We installed.
Can we do it?
Donovan
We
did the
installed
table
the
in
last one.
15 minutes.
I was gonna say, let me explain something to you. That's why we hired the new guy, so that we would have somebody.
Yes.
We would
Well,
divvy up other things for Donovan to do. This is perfect.
I think that's a good idea. Why pay 4 when you can pay, you're already paying one guy. And it's
And
3,000.
Donovan mentioned that he did the last one, so.
Yeah.
I watched him do it. You literally had it out and in like 15 minutes.
So,
Well, and if he needs help, we can get one of the other people to help him.
Yeah.
It's still way cheaper to pay them, even if we had to pay them over.
I would say, let it, well, my position is to buy them and let Donovan put them in.
I agree.
I agree.
Any of you
We
two?
already have it, we're already paying him.
Yep. All right.
Okay,
Is he okay permanent or something?
He's part-time permanent. When we talked to him, when we hired him, part of the problem, one of the things we said is when mowing season's over, you're gonna do a honey-do list. So.
Yeah.
To keep him busy, and our reason
Well-
was to free Donovan up, well, first of all, mowing takes the whole time, and then free Donovan up to do some other things like septic and all that.
there's a lot of behind the scenes things
Yeah.
that Donovan has to get done and you don't see it as a person. Or I don't see it.
Well, she's been on the board, so she knows how that works.
Well, there is a lot of things that go on that the constituency doesn't see. And, all right, let's keep going.
Billion,
Pavilion, there we go.
There we go. Pavilion. All right.
Let's see. We got
Let me see the paperwork. Make sure you got
Protect
the right one.
roofing for metal roof. Material and labor. What's install painted panels in lieu of unpainted? Oh, $700 more.
Yeah.
For painted.
We do?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Why do we paint a metal roof?
It's not painted. It's
it's,
made.
It's
decorative.
anodized to it.
Or we can
Yeah.
pay $700 more to get colored.
And what do you want? I mean, what, the colored one?
Yes,
Why?
because we're
And then I don't wanna look like a old barn or something.
You can't even see the roof.
yeah, it's not, I don't agree with that. I don't agree that we have to have it painted.
Well, doesn't
I
paint
would
on metal
say,
make some issues for us?
How much more is this?
$700. I can get up there and paint it for 700.
The other 2 quotes didn't charge extra for color.
All right, give us amount.
well, this one's $8,090.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
with the $700.
With the metal
Just that.
metal roof.
Uh,
And then for shingle roof, for
shingle?
Protect is 5,700 or 6,000.
That's still ridiculous. It's a
Yeah,
tiny
they're-
area.
So that's just one quote. You know, look at
You can
that.
get
The
your
metal
own-
roof, you said was how much, Jake?
The next quote here is, what was that?
The metal roof was how much?
$8,000.
Okay, and our budget was what?
50.
Let me get there. Let me get there.
These are just
5,800?
quotes. It's not what we're not agreeing or disagreeing right now.
Right. I just wanted to have the numbers in my head.
Yeah.
Well, the metal roof alone was $73.90. And then
With paint,
with
color.
with color would be another $700. So it would be $8,090. And then if you had the optional standing seal with exposed fasteners, we don't need that.
No. What's their warranty? That's common. Yeah.
This metal versus the shingle is all from the same roofing company?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
They have a 15-year contractor's guarantee, standard manufacturer's warranty. Includes permit and disposal fees, prep work, labor, and materials. Price includes tax, but doesn't say what the material warranty is.
But material would be
So, but the next one here is
Well,
for Tribe P.
The guy was claiming 75 years for the metal roof and 100 years if you get the covered fasteners.
Okay.
6,400
What the-
budgeted from the reserve for the pavilion roof.
Really?
5,400.
60. 60.
Now this next company for metal roof was $8,982. And that's lifetime labor warranty, 40-year paint warranty, lifetime metal screws, double lap synthetic, includes full yard cleanup, dumpster fee, all new metal boots, vents, strip edge, and you pick your color.
8,000.
Yes.
Okay.
Just under 9,000.
Right. Oh
I'm
wow.
about to say 9,000.
Yeah, 8,900.
For shingle roof, which looks like they might have colors if you want color.
Yeah, there are some different.
Timberline shingles, install new gap, HDZ shingles, install new gap. Hip and ridge shingles, install new gap, starter strip shingles. Install new shingles with 1¼ inch coil nails. 6 nails per shingle, permit tax included. Landscape will be protected, $5,200. And then I'm trying to find warranty here. There's another list of what they're just doing. This one does GAF fully transferable 50-year unlimited wind warranty included.
It was 5, not 6.
5,200.
5,200.
Okay, that's. I'm gonna just
Available any colors. Any available colors. So that's for shingles. And then this one, I don't even want to look at this one. This one's $11,400.
yeah, disregard that.
And 8,000 for.
And that's the company who called back and said they can be very negotiable.
Well, they needed to negotiate about half of that cost.
Yeah.
So. So there's some options. We're still getting more. This is not a yes or no right now. We're still getting quotes. Still trying to decide.
This is for this pavilion right out here by the clubhouse, right? The pavilion only.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I'm where am I?
Yeah.
Yes.
One of them. Yeah.
Want to come in? Go ahead.
I was gonna say, you scare me.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so what's next?
Office ramps.
Okay.
Oh,
Aluminum
okay.
ramps are gonna be a no-go.
They are.
Unfortunately, it's gonna be way over budget. The ones that I quoted from Home Depot are for residential. We're not allowed to do residential. They have to be 48 inches wide. These are 36.
Okay, so the options is replace with the wood.
How
How about that
yes,
fake
composite.
composite? Okay,
is
and
gonna be our option. We're gonna take down the railings and actually put appropriate railings that are usable.
we just walked by those.
So we're gonna scratch the aluminum,
Yeah,
and none of these companies even come back with the quotes yet for the ones that come, so. And then we're gonna go ahead and get quotes on, composite decking to see how much we need.
okay.
I would like to get the wood off the ground and put them on Simpson plates.
That's
So the wood's not touching the ground anymore, cause that ruins it.
we have those little plates you can get, the cement things that you put your.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
so
How much do we have budgeted for that?
$10,150, and that'll give us way under budget if we do composite and do.
It would.
Yeah,
That's good.
we
That's
would
all
be-
three.
Yeah, we would be under budget.
That's good.
Yeah.
Do you know there's a web, I'm so sorry.
Uh-huh.
Do you know there's a website called Discount Ramps?
Yeah, I called them.
Okay, that's all.
Yep.
Cause
Yeah. I know. I wanted the aluminum because
Yeah,
their lifetime warranty, it's something we
yeah.
would never have to
but
deal
then
with
it's
anyone.
48 inches, $600
for how long.
for how long?
Yeah, because we need one is 26,
Fred, how do you look at that?
26 foot long. Plus we need a platform.
Got it.
Then the other ones are 10 foot long. Plus they
you're
need-
scaring me.
Yeah. I mean, the Home Depot ones, the 36 inch.
Let's see.
We would have been.
What's going on a 36-inch ramp?
I don't understand it either.
Can't even.
Okay,
The idea of ramp.
Oh, wheel,
Yeah.
well,
Alright.
what's the minimum for a wheelchair?
We've been about 10 grand for Home Depot.
With,
Yeah.
Yeah,
42?
you could, well,
Right.
you could do different. You could do a 36-inch because my granddaughter has one, but it's.
But
right,
still-
but that's residential,
most
not
people don't use
commercial.
them. They use the 42.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's for residential, not commercial. We have to use commercial ramps.
Right.
And that means also you have to have everything done with permits and,
Yeah. Yep.
there's a huge amount of paperwork that goes along with it.
Yeah, so if we just repair the existing. What you said way in the beginning, see, I should have listened to you.
What, we're gonna repair?
no, you have to know your options, so.
Yeah. But I
And
should
and
listen.
I agree with that,
You're
but
talking about repairing them?
Yeah,
Well,
we
replace
can't do
the-
the one room.
No, but we're gonna replace them with the composite, right?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So we're not.
Well,
That's-
it's still repairing.
Oh,
we're not,
Yeah.
we're not,
So-
we're
We're
replacing.
not
them
taking the
basically,
things out and putting
repairing
something brand new in.
As opposed to buying the.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah, we're not taking them completely out.
okay.
We're gonna be
Just take the
repairing.
wood off and replace it.
Whatever
Okay.
needs,
Replacing
yeah,
it.
So we'll have the
Repair.
skeleton of it and then,
Yeah.
okay, all right,
and whatever
I'm
part of
clear.
the skeleton has rot or whatever, we'll
We'll
replace
replace
it. Yeah.
okay, perfect. What are you doing?
Playing these,
Okay,
so I don't lose them.
just make sure you don't have enough.
Annual meeting, set up, what's this bingo thing?
Hey,
All right.
Can
I
I,
wanna-
can I
Yeah.
interject something?
Yep.
We have somebody doing chats anonymously.
Yeah, since they're anonymous, I really don't wanna, but
No, we don't, but we need to, at the beginning of these meetings, point out that if you're not gonna fess up to who you are, you get to shut up.
Yeah, we're not gonna take your questions or your
Well,
comments.
nobody's questioning anything yet.
Yeah, there's on,
No.
based on there.
Oh, there are, there are other questions? Oh,
But they're anonymous and that's, you
well,
can't do
we'll
that.
go through the questions after we go through all this.
No, we don't want to go through them. If they don't
No,
say
we're
who
not
they
doing
are,
it if it's anonymous.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, if it's
We have to
anonymous,
know
we're
who
not
they are.
answering any of their questions. I'm
I
tired.
mean,
of
they might
people
not even be
not
residents
having
here.
The guts to say who
that's
they are.
true.
and what
They
they
have to
do.
identify who they are.
I mean, there's some good information here though.
Doesn't matter.
Nope, it does not. All right, what's the bingo thing?
Oh. I was reading.
I know, but we're not gonna answer, so tell me what the
Yeah.
bingo thing.
I wanna set up a meeting with Bingo. To discuss getting some work done around the clubhouse to prevent flooding in here.
And, okay, yeah,
Finances,
Yes. I wanna
okay,
get with you guys to see how much you can donate if you can donate.
Okay.
First of all.
Okay, right now, we're in our very slow period, like we
Yeah,
had 30
I know.
people last night.
Yeah.
And
I
that
can
just
do all.
barely pays for,
I mean, this doesn't have to be like a tomorrow thing. This
Okay.
is something I want to try to do in the future. Maybe we can figure
No, I
something
think-
out because
well, and then.
it was horrible. There was so much water flowing out from underneath the stage to the whole clubhouse. It went all the way through the back room.
I
It went into the bathroom.
last night, who's to say it's not gonna just fall in because
Yeah.
it's rotted under there?
I
We-
tried calling you back. You don't leave. There's no voicemail.
What? Voicemail?
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
It said you left a voicemail, but there's nothing on there.
Oh,
So I tried calling you back.
oh, sorry. I'll have to, I got a new phone and I haven't,
Oh, okay.
so I'll get it. No, I think Bingo's very much interested in helping with that because we use this building once
Yeah,
a week.
that's
and-
why I was.
Yeah, so definitely.
And
set
if
up a
you guys-
meeting and We'll
Yeah.
figure it out.
Yep. My proposal is along this outside front wall,
Mhm.
do a 4-inch wide by 6-inch tall, like concrete berm all the way around the wall.
From
It's
here,
in
from
here.
this end, this.
Yeah,
corner?
it's coming in from, and on this
That's what
side
I'm
of the
saying,
wall,
this
we
side?
dig, we dig a little footer and put concrete block up, so high, probably 2 rows maybe. And to block the water
Like the
coming
water.
in this way.
Okay.
Let
And
me,
then do like little ditch line across there to go into the grate, obviously. I mean,
That's
I
called a
don't know the
swale.
logistics,
Huh?
but
It's called a swale.
yeah,
I had,
Wow.
I had a house up in
That's a
Maine that
well
was
and-
on a brook. And the cellar flooded every time we had
Yeah.
high water. And I just put a cement thing around that side,
yeah,
but I didn't go down deep enough, so the water came under the,
yeah.
and still came in.
Mhm.
So you have to be very cognizant of how
How
deep
deep you go.
you go, because the water will sunk through will
Yeah.
go through the earth and still get up in here.
Yeah, when he built this building, he built it wrong. First of all, it's where
It's
it's
in the
at. It's
bottom of the
right
bowl.
down. But they should have built it on a block foundation.
They should have had it stood up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm kind of scared. No, what's under there.
I'm not looking at it there.
So.
Well, and we were wanting to take that nasty carpet out and put some flooring in there anyway,
Yeah.
so we won't do anything until we figure out,
Yeah,
because we might as well just do it all at once.
yes.
Okay,
Well, if it's a construction issue, then it should be torn up anyway.
yeah, well, it's gonna have to be,
As of right now, we got water socks.
Those are the ones up to your ankle. Then,
yeah, let's not go up.
You fill them up with water and you put them
Put 'em
in.
in there,
and
yeah.
then
But
you
you have to
move
be
them in and out. And
I was gonna say,
I mean,
we
we still,
aware of them.
we will still need them for the doorways, obviously.
Right.
But,
Yeah,
I mean. Yeah,
okay, yeah, just, I'll get with them.
our building is getting ruined.
We're meeting tomorrow. So I'll talk to them and we'll figure out a time.
Okay.
That we all can meet. Okay.
All right.
I thought it was like you seen hell some bad.
No, I already told you.
I forgot.
Oh.
I got a worse memory than
Well,
you.
maybe
do.
I told Ed.
you didn't tell me nothing.
Do we want to also
I'm out
check
of
to
the
make,
loop.
do we want to also make sure that our gutters and downspouts are working properly so that water may not be collecting
Oh, those are
more
working.
than it should be?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think
we
they
had-
checked those.
Yeah, maintenance cleans them,
Okay.
keeps up on them.
Okay.
All right, moving forward.
Last.
Annual meeting scheduled
220. That should be about there.
2027. Here's a timeline thing.
Yeah. Yeah. I got.
Did you get a timeline email?
Timeline, let me
That
look.
Emily made up.
That's
And
for
this is-
voting for.
She emailed it to you.
Yeah. Okay, hold on. I gotta pull it up.
That's for the election, though. Isn't
Yeah,
it?
this is for election. We just want to go through it, make sure everything looks good.
That's
I
not
gotta
what I want.
start, I have to work my way from the vote meeting
Yes.
back to now, so just start getting it done.
Doomed.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay, is anybody gonna be out of town or anything on the dates of Like
After September 15th?
Yes, I am gonna be gone the February 20th. I gotta be gone February 26th.
Really?
I gotta be gone. No.
Oh, I'm like, I will not be here December 30th, but that has nothing to do with that show.
Meet the can.
No.
So I'm
But what we're worried about you is the December 30th, when you put your.
I'm not gonna be there today.
Yeah,
Okay,
what
so
we
I'm
want
gonna
to,
put it out there on September 15th.
Okay, that's
To
good.
members that it is open, come sign up if you would like to be for it.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Director, the deadline for that, for them to sign up is December 30th.
Yep, I see it. I got it.
Okay.
Okay, and by October, the board probably needs to decide which amendments are gonna be on the ballot, if any.
well, that will
Because
be,
the attorney takes, in order for them to be.
Yeah, he's gonna take a while.
It takes like a month and a
Yep.
half for him to prepare those documents.
Yeah, he's gotta write them all
yeah,
out.
we will
But,
know
okay.
because we're gonna do the September.
Can I have some clarification on the
So-
October 1st?
So really, that should be.
Yeah.
Easy.
Hold on one second, Tom.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, you said.
All right, go ahead.
With the October 1st one, it says the board clarifies or amendments. Are we talking about the documents or are we talking about the rules and regulations?
Both.
Both.
Yes, what was
Okay.
the first
So,
October 1st.
No, rules and regulations and what?
The document.
Oh, document.
all right.
Because that's on the 20th of September, correct? When we have a meeting, 12th, I'm sorry, September 12th.
Yeah. That one I have on my paperwork right here. Camp-A-Wyle meeting. And it's 10 o'clock your time, correct?
Correct.
All right, 7 o'clock.
Is that what time it is? 10? It's at 1.
One.
One.
That's, I knew that
No,
sounded.
Did I
okay,
read
right.
that correctly?
10 o'clock my
I
time.
thought it was
Yeah.
at once.
10 o'clock your time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
No, he did not.
That's what you-
Way to save yourself. That was good.
All right.
Okay, so
So
September 12th, we got that one, then October 1st.
October 1st is, we have to finalize and send everything to the lawyer.
So we'll probably
Okay.
do it a little bit before. So we can hash it out, right?
Well, that's the 12th, isn't it?
I would like to have everything to the attorney probably by the end of October,
Yes.
so.
Yeah, it would
you
have,
guys-
there were really no choice to have it done by the end of October.
Okay,
'Cause like I said, it takes him a while to write it all up.
okay.
He has to go
So,
through legal.
On the 1st of October, we have a meeting for that one, and then we send it off to the lawyers.
You don't have to have a meeting. You just-
That's just a date.
Well,
That's the date
Well,
we're sending it.
yeah,
Okay, so are we doing something then
Yeah,
in September to go
that
ahead?
should be a formal,
Yeah, we should have it in front of everybody.
when board decides which amendments, if any,
People should be able to
that should
come.
be a formal.
And the 7th of October is a normal Camp-A-Wyle meeting like this one.
Hold on one second.
That's the week after. So that doesn't make sense to do that.
What's the last Saturday?
Okay.
It is the.
October 1st is a Thursday.
October 1st. is the first.
Okay, but what's the Saturday before that?
September 26th.
Then that's when we should have our meeting, don't you think? To decide if we're gonna have an
September,
open meeting,
when?
September 26th, and then we can do all of the
Yes,
amendments and. then
yes, that way we can, yep,
It's open and everybody, okay,
and then October 1st is when. we
yeah,
have to
then
send it
October
out.
1st will
Okay,
just be.
so
all
Are we
internal.
looking at then, let me verify, on September 26th, that's a Saturday. It's a meeting to finalize our part that we were going to then send to the lawyer the following week.
Yeah, but we'll have it open,
Right.
the meeting will be open, they just won't be able to talk. Right?
I will be in Phoenix.
Somebody answer.
Again, if it's at 10 o'clock and I can just do it, then I'll do it.
Hmm?
Do what?
We do that October 26th meeting. We're gonna have, people can be here to hear what.
No,
we're
no,
doing, but they
okay,
can't
no. It's not October, it's September 26th, which is a
September
Saturday.
26th, Yeah,
Yeah, we can just do questions and then
Yeah.
everything afterwards.
okay, all right, perfect. So do you wanna do that one at 10 o'clock in the morning?
No, we'll do it at once, so Tom don't have to get up early.
Okay, 1.
It's okay, I'll be
he
in
can have
Arizona time.
breakfast and he can
That's
be,
what I always said, 10 o'clock,
yeah.
West Coast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so September 12th at 1, September 26th at 1. Gotcha.
All right.
The September 12th is,
To discuss.
is for.
The rules and
internal
regulations.
or
No, it's
extra.
everybody. It's a workshop.
Everybody should be here.
Yeah, it's a
That,
workshop.
that has an interest in what's going on here.
Right.
And today, we have 2 people.
Mhm. Well, we got a couple on Zoom.
Well, I'm just saying, that's been a bone of my contention forever. Nobody gets
I've come to meetings for years.
Yep.
Huh?
he knows.
I have to say, I always see her.
When I understand that, but most of the people in here don't. And
I
that's,
think this is gonna bring, I already know a lot of people's coming.
well, I would hope, because
The September 12th meeting, yeah.
I was asked by somebody that why we can't get more people involved in here, and
Yeah.
I said, what are you gonna do?
Well,
Bring in their nose and bring them?
Unless it was
Okay,
those
Emily,
two, my answer would
Emily?
be come to the meeting.
Emily,
But
Emily, you have at your fingertips, I'm assuming, the number of people who are in the park.
Number of
And
people.
you
I
know which
can tell
ones
you the
are
number of
residents.
eligible people that can vote. It's
You know how many people are
276.
in the building, or are in the park at this time who are owners, who are living here at the park at that time, correct?
Not at the time.
how can
Well,
be
right now,
276?
right now, you could go ahead and find out
I'm
how many
saying
people
out of
who are residents
everybody,
who are
276
also
people
owners.
can legally vote.
276?
Okay, I see what
But
she's
you-
saying. I think that you're only gonna have 207,
Right.
but if either Mark votes or I vote, and that she's counting that as 2. Only one of us gets to vote.
Right.
Well, that's the eligible voters that,
People who are eligible to vote.
No,
Okay.
there's 276 eligible voters, but there can only be 207.
okay.
And that also means there's 276 people eligible to run for the board of directors. And we can barely get 5 people to run.
Yes.
205.
Yeah,
But,
205.
but
205.
there are double owners, and,
Yeah,
and if
those
there's
get-
double owners, we count
Yeah,
both
yeah,
people.
me and my wife,
Right,
Yeah.
so
So you're both eligible.
yeah,
To
both,
if I
eligible.
don't vote, she vote.
Right,
There's still
But-
someone available to vote.
there's an eligibility there.
Each property only gets 1 vote.
Right.
That's correct. We have, what Emily said was, we had
I got it.
276 eligible voters, but we can only accept 207 voters,
205, but yeah.
well, 205,
205.
yes.
All right.
But at this time, when we look at a meeting on the 12th of September, we know how many of the residents in the park total are owners who are in the park at that time.
276.
I'm assuming that you, Emily, have that information because you'll know electricity bills are coming through and stuff like
Oh,
that.
well, I don't think.
They'll tell me, they never tell me when they
No,
come
they
and
don't,
go.
we can't do that.
I
Yeah,
know
they don't tell when they come and go.
They tell me when they come and go.
Yeah, we can't, yeah, all we can do is have the numbers. We can't keep track of what people do.
We don't know
Okay,
unless
but-
they check
but we
in when
can-
they get
but-
back.
Going to a concert.
But
on
we
that
can
day.
keep track of the renters that we know are not owners, and we know how many renters we have in the park, living in the park at any time. Because those people are registered with the office to go ahead and be there. So we can automatically subtract that number from that 205 because there's somebody not there from the residents who could come to these meetings.
But we can't.
Yeah.
So if you want to know how many renters we have, you can tell us that. But it doesn't change anything.
Well, the voters, oh, okay,
What, okay, what are you getting at? I'm confused
Okay,
about what you're
we
trying to
talked
say.
about how many people don't show up at our meetings.
Right,
2 things are important for us to remember. This isn't a snowbird community for about 1/3 of the population.
correct.
And they're not there in September, period. Secondly, we have in our park about 1/3 who are renters of the places that are not owners of the places.
Right.
So automatically, we take our numbers of 205 and we have to cut that back to have a regular meeting and saying, okay, it's September, We know that we're not gonna have the snowbirds there. We might have the snowbirds online, but that's an iffy thing because we have to make sure that everybody's got the right time zones and all that crap.
Right.
What I'm saying is that it's, we're beating ourselves up about not having people come at the meetings. Well, we only have 50 families in the park at this time residing in here, and 30 of those 50 are people who are renting from somebody, then you don't really have 50 people who could come to a meeting. You only have 20 people who could come to the meeting.
Right. But we're only
So-
getting two.
Right. Of which, really, when you look at the board and who's here, you really have 7.
Right. Correct.
But let me ask you something, Tom.
Yeah,
When we try to enact something, it doesn't matter how many people are in resident or not in resident, we still have to have the criteria of
the
the
205
vote of the
mark.
total. So
Right.
that's the part, the issue was getting the owners to participate when that is happening, and we don't get it.
That's right. But that, again, that comes back to, we have some owners who are real estate agents. They could give an oxidized intercourse about it.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. That's why Bill asked me to get them in here. Well, you can't get them in here. You can't force the owners to come in. Even if they're, well, like you say, the real estate agents that own it.
Tom, are you saying we should have the meeting later in the fall, so the snowbirds are here? Is that what you're saying?
Well, we have to be logical in how we're planning this. If the majority of snowbirds don't do anything or don't show up until January, for example, that's where we go ahead and then put our eggs in the basket. Because we have the majority of the owners then in the park also being here, ready to go ahead and vote. You ask most snowbirds, and the snowbirds are really want to be a part of the conversation, but they can't be a part of the conversation because they're not there while we're having the meetings. For me to fly down to have that meeting in October is going to cost me $800.
Okay.
I've complained about that for a few years, but
Yeah, but
I've been told there's not any way we could change it.
No, there's really
Well,
have
okay.
certain timelines.
What I'm just saying is that we have to stop beating ourselves up that we can't get people to the meetings.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I understand that, but we still can't get anything done if you
But-
can't have a majority.
Okay, so then we have to come up with a different plan eventually. And I'm not sure what that plan might be, but we need to come up with some way of going ahead and, again, it probably will take the lawyer to go ahead and help us talk it through.
Well, see, Tom, the issue that I see is if we rely on the board to make the decisions when there's not a majority or whatever,
If we change it.
then there's going to be complaints from various people within the park that we're giving too much power and we can't, they don't want us to have that power.
Okay, Ed, we can fight that immediately because when we have everything recorded, did you show up at the meeting to have a conversation about this before? No. We have every recorded message. We have a document that keeps track of who came to each meeting. I can see Darcy's back. And I know that there's another lady on the other side near Emily that I can't see her face because I only can see her back.
Right.
But those are the 2 people that I see in the board meeting right now.
Yes. And that's the only 2 here.
Right. And so what I'm saying is that we have a record of who showed up and who didn't show up.
So
And if
you're
something
using
up
that
here on
as
the top of it says iPad 2. There's no name. So I'm sorry, you don't count because you don't have your name.
Yeah, I
Zoom
understand.
user, I can't use that because that could be anybody. So
Right.
we can't keep track of that kind of stuff.
I understand that. I guess,
What I'm saying though is we have to address that come January.
okay.
And get
then
all
I'll take that
the
into consideration.
snowbirds to participate in getting everybody online or in the room. And we
How
have to.
about this? Let me just to end this.
Yeah, we got other stuff.
We got other stuff. I'll
I
talk
know.
to you
I'm sorry.
next time we talk.
All right.
Shut me up.
So one more topic here.
Oh,
I have a question.
oh, sure. You can ask.
Oh, I have another topic that's not on there, but it's.
Yeah, I know, because I put it on there today. That was the last minute thing.
Oh, and then I'll need to-
Yeah,
Oh, I was gonna talk about Walgreens, but you go ahead.
Walgreens.
Walgreens, tell me about
Well,
Okay, so I
let's-
don't know if I should talk to Ken Bilbeck about this, but Walgreens called, they wanna set up a flu shot,
A what?
whatever, for the
Yes.
community.
A what?
flu shot, like,
Flu shot, vaccine, flu shot, she said.
I
like
don't
3
think
shots.
so.
it's like, I do. I think if people that can't get out and about and want the flu shot, that's perfect.
All right,
It's a good option. I
I have a
agree with
question. When someone comes and rents campsite and they're late on their bill, electric bill or lot bill, they have late fees too.
They haven't in the past 2 years.
Okay,
But
I have,
they are supposed to get late.
this
fees,
is
yeah.
my issue.
Okay, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Hold on.
Wait a minute, are there people that are late?
Yeah.
There's one-
This is my issue, okay? We have someone in here since April. Partial payment. They put a partial payment on the 20th. They put a payment on the 30th. There's no late fees. Partial payment, partial payment, partial payment.
Which campsite is that? 2?
I don't want to say the number because it's financials.
Oh.
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
So
That's, to me, is
This is-
supposed to have them late.
yeah, I mean, I'm almost.
After they pay.
I'm at the point to where I think it's time for them to go ahead.
But are these long-term?
I mean, they have a balance due right now, $398.48. They just made a partial payment, 8/20/26, $490,
They still owe that
and they
much?
still owe this much. August, let's see where to go. Yeah. 8/5/2026 remaining balance for July rent. They had, which they paid.
Okay, so let's just
But-
do, so the bottom line is they're partial paying, but never fully paying off. Never catching up.
Here lately, yeah. And then the other one we already know.
How long are they here to, how long is their contract for?
Are these renewals? Six
Yeah, like,
months,
did
six
they
months,
have 6 months? Are they staying here for 6
It
months?
doesn't matter.
No, it does, because if they're,
If they're
it doesn't
long-term,
matter. How long have they been here? Since April?
Over a year.
Yeah, see,
they shouldn't be
they
allowed to
shouldn't
be.
be allowed to do that. That's
Yeah.
a lot, to me, that's.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm having an issue with it.
They're abusing the system.
Because.
Yeah, they are.
We don't let our residents get by with that.
No,
What do we charge a month for the lot rent in that one?
$755.
$7.55
Yeah,
a month?
$755.42.
Wow.
You know. It's ridiculous, but
Uh,
that's the going rate.
So they are scheduled to stay until April 11th, 2027.
Nope.
No, I would say
No.
I would say you pay up.
I think
Yeah.
we need to be on, see, look,
Say that this campsite person got special treatment
well,
because of who they
Well,
do.
this is my thing. Okay, you go to any other campground, you go to any other hotel, anything, and we have to treat this like that because that's what it is. So if I go on vacation or anywhere, if I don't pay the full amount, this is what we're gonna do. Nope, see you later. So I think this is when it's due.
Pay it.
They have the grace period, which is more than enough.
10 days, right?
Yeah,
Thank
which is
you.
more than enough because hotels and everybody resorts don't do that. You pay or you leave.
Well,
So that's should be enough. After that, if you don't pay, then you gotta leave.
yeah, after 10 days, if you can't pay your bill.
Yeah, if it's
then
not paid
you're
in
not gonna
full,
get your $800 or $700.
This isn't a revolving checking account.
no,
It's
So-
not. It's,
no, if it's not paid in full.
But we need to
After 10 day
we
grace
need to
period?
set this in, this might be one thing that we need to put into our documents. Or do, I know we don't have to do anything, I get.
Well, this is different.
Well, the campsite regulations, it is in the rules if you don't pay it within, and actually they have a stricter.
Yeah.
grace period. It's 5 days, not 10 days.
we've been giving them that latitude.
Late fee.
Well, yeah,
So,
Sign up
I have
on.
to go.
okay.
no, my opinion is if they're in the F lots and they don't pay in their 10 days grace period, they're out. Because
Well,
That's income that we're not getting. I mean, even if it's only electric, we're not getting that income, and that goes into our deficit. We don't need a deficit. We don't let our people do that. Why would we let FLOT do that?
Well, yeah,
We don't let our,
well,
unless we have special circumstances,
yeah.
we're on them about their late fees. You know, we
Yeah.
send letters and
Well,
we do that.
you're not talking little money here. If they're
Yeah.
over.
No.
That's a
800.
lot of money that you're on the books. for.
yeah.
Yeah.
And this other
And
one,
she's paid, I mean, she has been paying like twice per month for the month.
Still,
So she'll pay like the first half.
yeah, but then,
before it's passed.
well, even at that, even if we decide to,
It's just because of her schedule and the way she gets paid.
even if we decide to allow the stay or figure something out. If they're paying a partial payment, then the next payment are paying the remaining balance on the 30th, they're late.
yeah.
Well,
And they
my
should,
point
And they should be
is,
charged their late fee just like
If-
anybody else does.
It has to all to do with her income, then I would think. That's how she's getting paid, and she can't afford to pay the whole thing, then she
Well,
can't afford to
sorry,
be
that-
here. I
like-
mean, it's cheap.
That's not our, no.
I know. I gotta go.
the
We're
Atlantic
all
allocated.
adults.
Um, this is only a private person. I have to call. I was supposed to call at 11,
Okay, go.
but if you still want to do this thing after?
Yeah, just call me when you're done.
Well, this is only going to take me 10 minutes, but I can't wait anymore.
Okay.
So we need to implement something like ASAP.
Okay. I don't think late fees is the answer. I think at this point, you need
Eviction.
to not be here because,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to be mean, but
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna hurt our budget because, I mean, that's the only bad thing
it's
at
not,
this point.
it's not gonna hurt our budget. We'll have it filled in.
Well, if they leave with a balance due,
Well, yeah, but I don't know how you're gonna stop that. You're not,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why we shouldn't let it get to that point.
no, we should,
And I'm not blaming anybody. It's just the way it is, but,
yeah.
what do you?
We collect a deposit before they rent.
But that, she's not
Yes.
paying the full
Right,
amount.
right. And I think maybe if she had a,
Do we collect a deposit before they rent?
Yeah, we
just don't do that
collect a
with
deposit for
You just don't do that with
electric.
the residents.
How much of a deposit we collect? For each campsite,
175 if they're staying monthly.
175 to stay in monthly. That's how much we
So
collect,
that will be what we'll recoup on that, but that's it.
that's it, so that's half of that.
Do you guys have anything? Do you think that we're done?
I think on the 12th, we just need to look at the rules for the FLOTs and just make some changes going future.
Yeah.
For this, I think everybody should get a late fee if they're paying late.
Yeah.
Just like we would have to.
Yeah, you guys,
And I think that's something you live here too, so all of
Yeah.
us would have to pay late fees.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think,
understand
I don't think that
I don't-
the FLOTs is not something,
why it wasn't put in there.
well, the FLOTs weren't something that people were gonna be
Yeah.
for a hope for a
I'm
year.
surprised I didn't catch it a long time ago.
For a year. I mean, that,
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
I guess they can't stay anyplace else cheaper than $750 a month for a year,
Boy, no kidding.
yeah,
but
so. Yeah, I think,
what does our two comrades say? What do you guys think? Tom?
I'll go along with everybody.
No, but how do what's your thought process on it?
I'll bow to Robert. Go ahead, Robert, make your comment.
About to me. Well, they obviously should get a late fee.
yeah, at the very least,
To me, the late fee should be coming out of the deposit that they made, so that they're not getting their money back. But we shouldn't collect, if we don't collect their rent first, 100% at one time, then we're going to be stuck with a hole in our budget.
so how about
Collect the money
this?
that they owe right now and then say, now you're out of here.
So when they come, they pay $175 deposit plus their first month.
they're always prepaid for the month.
So they're always prepaid for the month. Okay, that was, okay. So
So
since it's
we're
prepaid,
holding-
if we do have to,
We won't lose our money.
yeah, at the most, we'll be
Well, depends on when we-
losing maybe 15 days out of the month.
Yeah.
If we catch it early enough and tell them, hey, look, either pay or go.
Which I think we're at that point now.
So it'd be like 15 days with electric,
You either pay or go.
because that would be the same principle. Either pay or you gotta go.
Yeah.
Right?
And since collecting a fine doesn't make much
Give
sense,
them
it's not
special
really,
treatment to F,
Huh?
then we do our own.
What'd you say, Tom?
I said it's a moot point. We can't really put on the fine on them because
Okay.
we're not gonna get the money from them anyway. So when they pay their rent for the next month, say, now you're out, bye.
Yeah, yeah, that's
It's not
fine.
it's not a fine, it's a late
We have
fee.
one
Yeah, it's a late fee.
person that is-
Well,
yeah.
late fee, fine,
Um,
tomato, tomato.
Probably because he did the limitation, it got mixed up.
Yeah.
The person who always paid, it's all of
It
it.
wasn't always that way.
No, no, this is like the first time we have only have one person that's over 30 days late.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
so. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna get something set in stone. So that doesn't happen anymore. The overdue balances on building and on renters should never be any amount, really.
Yeah, but even if it is, it shouldn't be.
No,
Here's my,
shouldn't be.
the
Shouldn't
fact
have
that
that.
it's overdue isn't the problem. The fact that it's partial payment,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
so
it's,
never getting caught
I
up.
know,
You know, if it was a one time, two times thing, I get it, but
Yeah,
now
it's been-
that's showing the press, you know, that.
Yeah.
So, all right. You done?
Yep. All right, so we're gonna get that situated. Cause, yeah. That can't
So
happen.
you're coming back next week, Robert?
Yep.
Okay. Did they tell you that when they called you last night, all we had to do was plug in the TVs?
Yep.
Okay.
Guys got
I don't
anything
have a
else?
problem with
Really?
easy fixes.
No.
Yeah, we like those easy fixes, absolutely. I don't know why they unplugged them.
All right, thank you guys. Talk to you later.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
You too.